Space. Stop.
Hey, I'm Bob. I've been totally blind since birth and I'm into Star Wars. I've been doing some holiday themed Star Wars vids on my channel over the past month. And one of the things I'll always associate the holidays with in terms of Star Wars is the Episode 1 teaser trailer. I would see this thing for the first time during Thanksgiving week in 1998. It had been showing around the country here in the US since November 13th, from what I've been able to glean. But I mean, these were the days in which screen readers were not accessible with, certain internet web page providers. So I couldn't look it up, and I wouldn't see it until I got to Memphis, Tuesday of Thanksgiving week. My aunt and my grandma had taped the teaser trailer from a local Action News 5 broadcast. I want to say they taped it the previous night. So when I got to Memphis to see my extended family that Tuesday night, it was in the VCR, the VHS it was primed and ready. And this thing just got me hooked. I was a very young Star Wars fan at that time, just into the franchise for about 2 years. And, well, I'm going to be watching this thing, taking a look back at it. And I can't do split screen editing, so
Jaws home. Camera. Star Wars.
let's just watch this thing with the music and the dialogue and the sound effects. I'll post a link to the trailer in the description below so you guys can watch it as well. I'll be providing some commentary as we go so as not to get in trouble with YouTube copyright and all that stuff.
Space.
So it's a really great choice in music here as the trailer opens. You get some original trilogy music as we see these, creatures in Naboo's swamp. And the music is that enigmatic Force theme when Ben is revealing himself to Luke. Of course, there are sound effects that we never heard before, too, by Ben Burtt here. And then there's the fanfare from A New Hope. See pod racers. I know this now, but I mean, back then, I was really in the dark. And of course, there's Jar Jar getting shocked.
You refer to the prophecy of the one who will bring balance to the Force. You believe it's this boy?
Of course, there's Sam Jackson and Liam Neeson and Pernilla August.
He was meant to help you.
Anakin! Tell him to take off!
I ever see you again? What does your heart tell you? Are you sure about this?
Natalie Portman, who I had a crush on when I was a kid.
Meet Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I sense much fear in you.
I could pick Yoda out right away.
They all sense it. Why can't you?
I remember that.
Fear is the path to the dark side. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering.
Just so much going on here. I remember, of course, there are battle droids there. We get to see dogfights over Naboo. There's R2 again. This thing still gives me goosebumps after all these years. Man.
Control W. Jaws home use. Camera. Stop.
So, I remember taking the VHS tape home and watching the trailer endlessly. I had friends coming over, and I remember my friend Ryan he'd pause the trailer. I don't know how many times he watched it. He wanted to try to pick out, all the new characters, try to see if he couldn't get a better look at the ships and everything like that. I don't even know if we knew the names of the characters because, they were able to keep a lot of this stuff a closely guarded secret in November of '98. So if anybody remembers, let's say when Darth Maul's name was first revealed to the public, let me know in the comment section below. It's just really interesting to rewatch this, and the music choice in the very beginning of the trailer, I love that. The Force theme that they went with there, showing Obi-Wan approaching Luke on Tatooine. Well, not that we see it in the trailer, but it's taken directly from that scene. It gives the trailer such a sense of mystery. I mean, this was uncharted Star Wars territory here. And I remember hearing Ewan McGregor for the first time. I didn't ask anybody what was going on in the trailer that Tuesday night, a few days before Thanksgiving. I automatically thought it was a young Tarkin. I had no idea that was young Obi-Wan. I had to put all these puzzle pieces together as I went. I mean, there was no descriptive audio narration in those days, and there wasn't very much information out there as to who all the characters were. Of course, I had no idea we were looking at battle droids and things like that. I remember asking my mom what the insectile buzzing was at the end of the trailer. And of course, those were Staps. And I remember when I got the sneak preview battle droid and Stap for Christmas, she was like, "Yeah, that's the thing making the insectile buzzing sound." I just figured I'd surprise you with that. So kind of put the puzzle pieces together as I went. So yeah, if anyone knows, any history buffs out there that have old bits of Star Wars news from 98, 99, just out of curiosity, and I don't know if anyone will be able to answer this question, was there an article revealing Darth Maul's name for the first time? I don't think anyone knew his name when the trailer hit, unless, we got some news articles online in those days. I wasn't able to use my screen reader to peruse the internet very much. I just used it for, doing classwork and Word documents and things like that. But when it came to surfing the internet, now you could forget that. Very, very rarely could I get on there and actually look up Star Warsy stuff. I just wasn't done yet anyway. So I guess that'll do for this Star Wars related video. So in the comment section below, what was your first Star Wars teaser trailer you ever saw? I bet you there are quite a few stories as to where folks were, what they were doing. One more thing. I think this thing set the bar for future teaser trailers, because in the late 90s, we were still getting teasers and full-on trailers with voiceover narration. One guy is doing this one thing, and this other guy is coming up, and the world's in jeopardy. Nothing like that in Star Wars. They just threw the dialogue, the music, the sound effects at you, and that was enough to blow you away. I love that. I think after the episode 1 teaser trailer, we didn't really get much voiceover narration anymore. I think that's a good thing. I think things left to the imagination right up to the point where you go into the theater, that's it's kind of a lost art these days, with all the leaks and things that we have to worry about nowadays. Okay, guys, I will hear you guys in the next Star Wars related video. How many times can I say the word guys in one sentence? I don't care. This is like the 10th take I've tried to do this video. So, till next time, may the Force be with you.